Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Thank you, Alex, for a wonderful speech. Buddy, you think you got a big nose? I got a vacuum cleaner on my face. You are beautiful compared to a mug like mine. We all love to laugh, right? I mean, come on. I nearly blew a gut laughing at this, laughing with Alex. But there are times to do it and there are times not to do it. The crux of it is you have to laugh and you can get away with it. I'll give you a good example, all right? I love to lift weights. I like weightlifting. My dad used to do it, I do it. Have you ever tried a bench press? A bench press is this exercise where you are on this little bench, you've got your weights here, and you're trying to push it up and down. Well, I'm trying to get to about 315 pounds on this, and I tried this for the first time a couple of months ago. I have my friend standing behind me. He's this Filipino guy, and he's helping me lift. And as I'm struggling with the weight, I hear his encouraging words. Come on, Ravi, it's just like making love. Have you ever had 315 pounds over your chest and then laughed? Do you know what it feels like when it comes crashing down? I'm fine, thank you. I'll give you another example. I do squats. Again, a squat, you got a weight on your back, you come all the way down, you come all the way up. I'm trying to get to about 600 pounds on this. It's not an easy weight to do. I tried this for the first time about, again, a couple of months ago. This was right before a long trip, and I had to get it done. I had to go on a high note. So I'm doing this, I'm coming down slowly, and then I feel this. More than I hear it, I feel it. Rip. I felt a draft. And a friend, he's standing behind me, this Indian guy, and he goes, "Hey dude, your underwear is the same color as mine." Again, have you ever laughed with 600 pounds on your back? I had to drop it and I went like this. All of a sudden everyone at the gym, everyone at Bally's they're coming down. Did you feel it? It's like an earthquake. I'm like, no, it's okay, just go. But I used to have common sense. I used to know when the right time was. Best example I can give you, when I was really young, I loved video games. I used to live, eat, breathe, sleep video games, much to the consternation of my mother. And I used to go to these arcades. In Toronto, where I grew up, we have these big buildings filled with video games, just all as far as the eye can see. And about in the early 90s, Nintendo came out with this video game called Killer Instinct. My brother and I would go to these arcades and watch people play them. I was much too much of a novice to play these games, but I saw experts play them. And I saw this guy, he's playing this game very seriously. Huge guy, he's as big as the arcade cabinet, all right? He's got like these motorcycle mustache and everything, and he's playing. And everyone who's competing is just wasting their quarters because he keeps wiping the floor with them. He's playing very aggressively. And he always picks this one character. He's always picking this character named Jago, this scrawny little martial arts guy. And everyone's coming up, putting a quarter, playing him, I'll beat you. And he's just, wipes the floor with them. And I asked him, I walked up to him, you had to work up the courage to walk up to someone like that tall. Hey, how come you're always picking that one guy? And he deigns to look down at me during the game. And he says, right, I'll never forget this. As long as I live, I will never forget this. 'Cause he's the man! eye contact. I went down the road, all the way down, my brother and I, and then I laughed. I laughed so hard people thought I had a seizure. That's how much I was laughing. And that's the crux of it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the crux of it. You don't laugh when you're about to lose your life. You laugh when you're not going to hurt someone. When you're not going to hurt yourself, i.e., when you can get away with it. Thank you very much.